How's it going, Twitch? My name is Skul, and on behalf of East Asia Soft, welcome to today's stream. So, today is Sunday, which means it is Skul's Choice Sunday, and I have decided to continue my playthrough of Yumeutsutsu Remaster. So, this is such a beautiful visual novel, and yeah, I'm just going to be doing this every Sunday until it's complete. So, I believe when we last left off, we were at this point, finalizing the design. Well, have a good night, you two. We see off Nana as she goes back to her room. And when I'm about to go back to my room, I turn around at Marie's call. Also, is the background noise too much for you? I did move my 3D printer a little closer. Hopefully you guys can't hear it too badly. Come to think of it, I had something I wanted to talk to Marie about too. After Marie answers, she adds with a smile. Ah, good night, everybody. That's when I realized what I've just said. It's night, and I asked her to my room. The two of us. Alone. Poor I. Poor I. Everyone teasing her. Marie's words make my heart thump. I'm sure that's just because of the booze, though. I take a few deep breaths and calm myself, but when I move to open the door, I remember something. With that, she goes back to her room. Then, I take my time. I toss the clothes I left on the floor into the washing machine basket. I clean up the floor with a roller instead of a vacuum cleaner, since it's late. Never heard of that. Now, I thought we would have a light chat, but to my surprise, here we are having a pajama party. Though Marie's in a yukata. Her PJs are cute. It sounds like she's complimenting me, but am I really that childish? I probably am. I step up from my seat. As I make some of Marie's favorite green tea, I start organizing my feelings. Would we have a little tea party? Or have drinks together, having an after party between the two of us? When I'd finished most of the cleaning and started mulling over that, Marie came to my room, and for some reason, she was in a yukata. Apparently, these are Marie's pajamas. I was surprised, as one would be, and Marie encouraged me to hurry up and change. I don't have a sleeping yukata, so I just changed into my usual pajamas. And if that's pronounced yukata, my mistake. Yukata makes more sense. Yeah, that's pretty much how it went. Hopefully one of them says it out loud so I can so I know how to say it. I bring in a teacup filled with green tea, lay it on the desk, and sit in front of Marie.
ありがとうございます。愛。これは酔いざましにもちょうどいいですね。
After blowing on the steaming cup a few times, Marie takes a sip. A yukata. One would think it wouldn't match her silvery hair, yet it looks amazing on her. Having someone this beautiful in my room is just a little strange, but I really can't say I don't like it. I'm not sure why, but it just feels right.
それでお話っていうのは
I take a sip of tea as well before asking Marie.
あなたにお礼が言いたかったのです。
She gives me a surprising answer.
お礼？愛には手伝ってもらいましたから。それにあの時愛が前の絵を違うと言ってくれたから私は迷わず描き直せたのです。今回新しいデザインが通ったこと、そして二重魔女のチームに本当の意味で入れたこと、そのお礼を言いたかったんです。そんなお礼を言われるようなことなんて私何もしてないです。愛ならそう言うと思いました。でも私がそう感じていること、それだけは伝えておきたかったのです。それを言うなら私の方こそマリーさんにお礼を言いたいです。私に？私マリーさんの絵を初めて見た時からずっと好きだったんです。いきなり変なメールを送ってしまったのに真剣に考えてくれて会いに来てくれて、そしてあんなに素敵なニエと魔女を描いてくれた。そのことにお礼が言いたかったんです。ありがとうございます、マリーさん。
Marie's violet-colored eyes are staring right at me. The distance between us naturally shrinks. My cheeks are heating up too. Is that because of the booze? And how about my heart beating so fast it hurts?
抵抗しないとこのまま。
I'm not sure why, but I close my eyes. Then, a few seconds, dozens of seconds, I hear Marie chuckling. When I quickly open my eyes, I notice Marie a little further away from me and her head lowered.
冗談です。
What? Was she just teasing me?
ところで、ペンネームはどうするつもりですか？
How very abrupt.
ペンネームですか。皆さんで盛り上がっていましたが、気に入ったものは？私はやっぱり本名でいいかなと思っています。さきさんが言っていたこと覚えてますか？客観視がどうとかそういう感じの。二重魔女と関わってこのゲームを作っている自分と普段の自分が別だとはどうしても思えないんです。あまり器用じゃないからかもしれませんが、私は私でしかないと言いますか、切り分けて考えることなんてできないかなって。
Actually coming out and saying it is a little embarrassing to hear, but Marie is listening to me intently. Then, in an attempt to hide my embarrassment, I shoot Marie a question.
マリーさんはどうするんですか？
Another long silence.
マリーさん？マリア。いえ、ペンネームにするならマリアがいいと思ったんです。ああ、そのままじゃなくて本名を少しひねってるんですね。 そうですね。
素敵な名前ですね。聖母マリア様みたいで。
Yeah.
でもそれならこれからはマリーさんじゃなくてマリアさんって呼んだ方がいいですか？
いえ、マリーのままで大丈夫です。
そうですか？
はい、お願いします。
わかりました。で、それじゃあペンネームはそれで決まりなんですね。
ええ、そうしようかと思います。
マリアさんか。
はい。
なんだかマリーさんにぴったりな気がします。
ありがとう。
はい。
いえ、それでは私は部屋に戻ります。明日も仕事ですから。
もうそんな時間ですか？
ええ、おやすみなさい。
おやすみなさい、マリーさん。
Today was a wonderful day. Hi, Scorch. How you doing? The newly designed Nia and Majo are just beautiful. Marie's an official member of the team now. All of the positivity makes me feel like I can really give it my all tomorrow. Words said before disaster. Finally caught a stream. Awesome. This is an interesting one for you to catch. This is a Yuri VN, so it's going to be a lot of hello nurse in the future. Marie is now an official member of Eureka. She made fast friends with everyone, likely thanks to her fearless personality. Really, I want to take a page from her book. Anyway, this happened one evening.
ただいまっす。
ただいま戻りました。
おかえりなさい。お腹いっぱい。ご飯食べてきたんですか？ええ、師匠に高円寺を案内する途中に。
高円寺駅近辺を多忙なナナに案内してもらうだけでも過分であるのに、ランチまでおごっていただいてありがとうございます。
いやいや、赤城屋の永定食程度でありがたがられてもかえって恐縮。
おかげで今日一日で駅近辺の地理にはだいぶ明るくなりました。
If you're worried about what they're wearing, just don't think about it. It's a long story.
赤城屋さんか。
She's taken me there quite a few times too. Nana has, that is.
はい、日本の庶民の味を堪能いたしました。
日本の味って言うなら、本当なら天助にでもお連れしたかったんすけどね。
いえ、加賀屋十二分に美味でありました。
いやいや、赤城屋ね。
すみません。加賀は私の嫁で。
師匠、何の話をしてるんすか？別にあの店は三段式じゃないっすよ。
I'm not sure what they're going on about.
ちなみにナナの嫁は雪風っす。きっとマニアな話なんだろうな。
サービス開始初期の人気館ですか。ミーハーですね、ナナ。
いやいや、担当声優さんのファンなので。
ほう、なるほど。ですが、それを言ったら赤城も。
だから赤城も嫁。不相山城影楼白縫時津風全部嫁。
Yeah, I'll never be able to pronounce all those words that fast. Fuso Yamashiro Kagero Shiranui Tokitsukaze. Yeah, I'll just let her do that.
お相撲の話かな。それにしても詳しいな。指が滑って鈴月を間違えて解体してしまったの、今でも夢に見るっす。 すごく嬉しそう。マリーさんとよほど波長が合うんだ。
それは悲劇ですね。ですがその気持ちわかります。合鎮するよりも心へのダメージは大きいでしょうから。
いやー、参ったっす。
Oh. Save. Thank you. Okay. We're going to say
セーブしまし
there and there. And we're going to delete this one here. Okay, we're done. So now we have to pick. Do we pick one? I liked Shidenkai and Tenzin myself. Or what was Akagiya's daily special? Shidenkai. You know, I can pronounce Akagiya, so I'm leaning in that direction myself. Akagiya, Shidenkai, and Tenzan. Boy. I can pronounce Akagiya.
赤ギアの日替わり何でした？
In which case we gotta save over number 2 so we know where
セーブ
we
しました。
Good. I'm a little curious, so I ask. Hi, Dim. Okay, yeah, go ahead, tell me.
日替わり？ああ、すみません。せっかくお相撲のお話してたのに、いきなり話題変えちゃって。
Don't say that, I.
相撲？いや、まあ別に問題なしっす。私、あそこではおにぎり弁当以外まだ食べたことないんで、今日チャレンジしてみようかと。
Oh, I'm saving every single choice even before then. Yeah, Dim. No, I'll save everything, every single thing. So don't worry about it.
日替わりの A 定食はアジフライに唐揚げっすね。
Every single time there's a split choice, I hit my Y button, hit save, and apply separate saves to every single branch. When saving, you can see what route you're on? Really? Really? How can I tell what route I'm on now? Or is that not until after the beach scene? Whatever.
いいですね。よし、今日は晩ご飯それにしよう。
After the beach. Okay.
アジフライ美味でした。唐揚げも
Hey, whoa. Fried horse mackerel?
なんだかお腹が減ってきちゃった。夜まで持つかな。
Not for me. Not for me.
はい、プレゼント。小腹が空いたなら西風の今川焼きをどうぞっす。あ、どうもすみません。ありがとうございます。
Bean jam muffins are delicious. Nana comes in clutch when it counts.
年季入りすぎのお店のお手軽スイーツと近頃ナナの中では評判でして、おやつ用に買ってきたんすけど、あったかいうちに食べちゃいますか。師匠もどうぞ。
Good night, Dim.
今日は何から何まで
おいしい。クリーム味か。チーズもあるっすよ。
Oh man, cream and cheese muffins. Oh man.
5本。
Oh man. That sounds so good.
ココロ。そういえばナナさん。なんすか？留守中にレイトウィングさんっていうとこから事務担当宛てに電話があったんですよ。レイトウィング？声優事務所の？それはよくわかりませんが、レイトウィングの田村さんから。ああ、声優事務所っすね。
Nana nods to herself.
今作っている開発中の煮え魔女のデータか、それが無理なら同人版のソフトを郵送してほしいって。詳しくはメールを確認してくださいと。 ういうい、了解してるっす。
Ah, getting VAs now. Awesome.
柳屋さんに電話は回しましたけど、ナナさん宛ての連絡だったので。ラジャっす。折り返しておくっすよ。
何かあるのですか？
Marie asks. Come to think of it, I don't think I've told her about the voice acting yet.
同人版ニエ魔女は声なしでしたけど、今作ってるのには声が入るんすよ。
なるほど。当然といえば当然ですね。連絡は声優のキャスティングについてですか？
まだいろいろ調整中なんすけど、ニエ役をゲーム雑誌連動高での公開オーディションをやろうって企画が動いてて。
ほう。
そうなんですか。ニエ役オーディションで決めるんだ。少しでも話題作りにって社長もいろいろ考えてるみたいっすね。PD のパワーアップキットの開発もぼちぼち佳境に入るはずだし、ほんと大変っす。はい、本当に。アイポン、ナナはメールの返事をすぐ書かなくちゃいけないんで、社長にコーヒーを持ってってくれるっすか？はい、わかりました。
Hearing all of this makes me realize just how many people had to do how much work to get one game done.
すごいこと。
And I'm one of those people. I'll do my best.
ゆります。
Another day in the office, another batch of work. It has its lows, it has its highs. It has its high lows and its low highs. Or at least that's what I walked into the office expecting.
暑い。
July, huh? But for some reason, I'm inside a huge cardboard box. I'm enduring a miserable, blazing humidity.
マリーさん、まだですか？
You know, I never knew just how hot it got inside a cardboard box. And I've never been stuffed inside one like this either.
もうちょっと待ってください。まだカメラの使い方が。
そこのボタン押すだけ。違う、その右。
これですか？
そうそう、そこを長押しするだけ。
試しに撮ってみてもいいですか？
撮るなら私を。
I mean, it's sweltering in here.
デジカメなんだし好きにすれば？でも私を撮るのなし。
どうしてですか？
写真に撮られると魂を抜かれるから。大昔はそう言われてたらしいし。マリーさん、さきさん。
大丈夫です。科学は進歩しています。この時代、もう魂を抜かれるようなことはありません。
That's a line.
いつの時代でもそうよ。
I continue to melt. I hit my limit. It feels like it's been an eternity since I've felt fresh air, and I breathe in its sweetness far more than I need. Well, the fresh air, conditioned air of the office. As I moved to complain at the two, finding myself shaking in places I didn't even know about like a newly born doe.
今、撮られてました？おー、いい感じ。長時間箱に詰められて、ようやく外に出られた感じがよく出てる。
確かに旧作のイラストでは箱の大きさはもっと大きかったですが。
They're using her as reference. How about that?
それはしゃあないわ。車内にあった段ボールで一番でかいのがそれだったんだから。ムシムシしないでください。
ムシムシ？
いえ、無視しないでくださいってことで。 まあさすがに数時間閉じ込めておくわけにもいかないし、狭さと時間をトレードしたと思えば。
ありがとうございます、アイ。これでオープニングの2A の CG がうまく描けそうです。
そうですか？
はい。
When I see Marie's bright smile, the humidity in my heart fades away. Or at least that's what it feels like.
じゃあ次行こうか。次何か希望ある？マリー・マーラー。
そうですね。それなら夜寂しくなった 2A が魔女の寝女に潜り込むところとかでしょうか。
Good night, everybody.
じゃあそういうことで、アイ、そこに寝そべって。床にですか？そうよ、決まってるじゃない。
Here I am, lying down on the floor. Why am I doing this, you might ask?
ここの構図なんですが、変えてもいいですか？
何？前の絵が気に入らないの？
Saki and Marie sound so very far away.
そうではなく、服装を少し変更したから、この角度よりもう少し俯瞰気味にした方が絵として良いかと思うのですが。
まあいいけど。
There was an afternoon tea meeting today, so Saki is actually working when the sun is up.
じゃあラフができたら一度見せて。
はい。
Listening to their conversation, I left my chair after finishing some work to get some coffee. And when I come back...
何をやってるんですか？
I see Marie, and, well, she's playing with a doll. It's not a cute doll either. It's a wooden, faceless, human-shaped doll.
あ、はい。デッサン人形にポーズを取らせているところです。
Marie twists the fingers individually as she answers.
すごい。その人形、そんなところまで動くんですか？
ええ、かなり忠実に人体の動きを再現できるので、ポーズを描く時の資料にしているんです。
Artists, never be afraid to use references. Never be afraid to use references.
へえ、面白そう。
I squirm.
でも、思い通りのポーズが取れなくて。
ちょっと触ってみてもいいですか？
どうぞ。
Marie hands me the doll, so I mess around with it. Like, making it take weird poses, or making it play rock, paper, scissors against itself. Anyway, I'm having my fun.
ごめんなさい。腕が。
It popped off. If this was an actual body, well, I don't want to think about it. I mean, it's bad enough on a doll.
何やってんの？変な声出して。あ、サキさん。それって私がマリー・マーラーに貸した人形？
Oh.
はい。
サキさんのだったんですか？
Oh man, it gets better and better.
どうすんの？
Oh.
これ高いのに。
Better and better.
ごめんなさい。いくらくらいなんですか？あんたの給料の半分くらい。半分。
I nearly stumble over. But I can't feel sorry for myself. I'm the one who broke the doll. Marie's totally innocent here.
弁償します。次のお給料で。本気？はい、寮暮らしですからなんとかします。
おい。
まあ古いやつだし全額じゃなくていいよ。
本当ですか？ただ一つだけ条件があるけど。はい、何でもします。何でもするって言ったね。
There's an unsettling glint in Saki's eye.
じゃあ足りない分は体で払ってもらうわね。
Good night, everybody. And with that, I'm in the most vulnerable of states, lying on the ground, having my picture taken.
もう一人魔女役が寝転がってくれるといいんだけど。ではさき。私は嫌。だって汚れるじゃない。
Here I am, being sullied in real life. That's what happens when you lie on the floor.
私は写真を撮らなければならないので。
Marie quickly slips herself off the candidate list. Gods, I wish that were me.
あ、バナコでいいか。ちょっと連れてくるわ。
And in comes the understudy. Banako lies down as Saki directs her, and I crawl along the floor to lie on her back. Sure, this is humiliating, but at the same time...
あったかくてちょっと気持ちいい。
そういうこと。
どういうことでしょうか？
生贄として連れてこられ、一人寂しい夜。恐ろしい魔女の寝女にそれでも忍び込むミエ。彼女が感じたのは心からの安堵ではなく複雑な感情の中のわずかな心地よさ。それだけなのよ。魔女はミエに気づいているんですよね。元の絵では魔女の目が開いていましたから。そう止めたりはしない。彼女もまた背中に感じる温かさに心地よさを感じていたから。
Banako has no idea what's going on. Now, Banako, in the role of Majo, probably has no idea what's going on. Called it, but I do. Because I know how Majo feels after reading the game.
ありがとう、アイ。おかげでいい資料が取れました。何、もういいの？せっかくただ働きさせられるのに。
せっかくって。
そうですね。ではあと1枚だけ。で、どれにする？キスシーンです。おお、パッケージ絵にもなってるやつね。はい、構図を変える必要がありますし、2人が写る構図ですから可能なら今のうちに。
2人ってバナコさん立てましたっけ？
そんなわけないでしょ。
Yeah, because they're totally thinking of using Banako for reference here. The dog.
ということは。
Oh.
セーブしました。
Oh. I want Saki. I want Saki to be Majo.
サキさんが魔女役？
And let's save over that.
セーブしました。
Perfect.
なんで私がって言いたいところだけど、別にいいわよ。汚れないし。
そこが基準なんですね。
でも身長差から言って私が二重役になるんじゃない？
Hey, they got that right, because she is shorter.
ああ、そっか。
はい、それじゃあガバッといくわよ。
ムードとかそういうのはいいんですか？
ムードね。
With that, Saki closes her eyes for a few moments. She opens them after a while, revealing her pupils to be a bit moist.
魔女様。
That music is new. Her voice is quivering slightly.
にえ。
My voice is probably quivering just as much. Hide your children, hide your wives, people. It's about to get serious. As I gaze at Saki, I pay less attention to Marie behind her camera. Majo's words flow naturally from my mouth.
もうニエとは呼べぬな。
And so I call her name.
どうして魔女様。
There's not much distance between our faces. My chest is tight. Our lips are close enough to touch. But can I? Can I really? The self in my heart tells me that I can.
シュカ。
A sudden flash and click sends my consciousness far, far away.
カタプリクティカ。いい資料が取れました。ありがとう、サキ、アイ。おお。
Oh, yeah, I guess we're done. That's it. Done with the picture. You can go about your business. Move along, move along. When I hurry to pull away from Saki, I notice that passing by is...
何やってるんですか
Yep.
3人で。仕事。
ポーズの資料を取らせてもらっていました。
そうですか。あまり騒がないでくださいね。外の廊下まで聞こえていましたよ。
With that, Kokoro starts heading back before noticing the doll on the floor.
これ。
She picks up the tragedy. The doll that's worth half of my salary.
壊しちゃったんですか？それは。じゃあ、私の貸してあげます。しばらく使う予定はないから、返すのはいつでも構いません。
ありがとうございます、ココロ。
ココロじゃない。柳屋さんも持ってるの？外注にイラストを発注するときに写真に撮ったりするために買ったんです。そんな高価なものを。高価？別に大した値段じゃありませんけど。
This was all just a ploy.
でも給料の新人の給料ってそれ2個分くらいじゃなかったっけ？そんなわけないでしょ。では失礼します。マリーさん、取りに来るのはいつでも構いませんから。
It's called a hustle, sweetheart.
ええ、ありがとうございます。
With that, the three of us are left behind. Have I been deceived?
サキさん。さて、そろそろ仕事に戻るわね。
With that low announcement, Saki heads off.
マリーさん。
When I look at Marie with suspicious eyes, she returns my glance with a relieved look.
よかった。
何がですか？
愛のお給料がデッサン人形2個分だと聞いて心配していたのです。あれはさっきの冗談だったのですね。
そうみたいです。
So Marie was worried in her own way.
誤解が解けてよかった。
I think.
今日はありがとうございました。愛。
As resentful towards Saki starts to bubble up in my heart, Marie thanks me with such a kind, gentle voice. Her smile is enough to blow away any meager misgivings I have.
夢うつつりました。
On a clear day amidst the summer rains. Is the rainy season almost done? I had that dream again for the first time in a while.
しばらく見てなかったのに。
The dream of the forest. The dream of probably myself walking through a forest with a distant rainbow, probably walking towards somewhere, probably holding something heavy in my hands. I'm looking straight ahead and my body feels alien and uncontrollable. I can't lower my eyes, so I don't know what I'm holding. Even though I can hear my labored breaths as I walk through the dream. Even though all my joints creak in genuine pain as I haul something heavy in my arms. When I wake up, all of that sensation fades far, far away. It sinks deep into the drowsiness that remains in my head, off and out of mind, like any other dream.
暗い森の夢
So all that remains is the thought, the broad outline of the dream I had. And the idea that it'd been a while since I'd had that dream.
最後に見たのはいつだっけ
I've had the dream so many times that it's hard for me to remember individual times.
誰か覚えてません
I live alone, so there's no response. Well, obviously, I must still be half asleep.
あ、そっか。デートに来た初めての夜だ。
My consciousness grows clearer as I whisper to myself.
支度しよう、支度。
Another workday begins. You can really get used to anything you do regularly.
はいはい、マナコさん。今日はこっちのコースですね。
I don't find taking the president's dog out for a walk first thing when I get to the office the least bit strange anymore. I figure this is just part of the job of a rookie. Not sure when I stop being a rookie, assistant director. As we walk along, I hear the bump of the little barrel hanging from Bonico's collar.
サキさん専用の栄養ドリンクが入ってるって話だけど。
How long has it been in there?
賞味期限とか大丈夫なのかな
I find myself musing aimlessly.
ゲーム会社ってゲーム開発って私こんなにのんびりしてていいのかな
I murmur that to myself.
心があんまり仕事くれないから
Kokoro. My sister. My director. She tries to take on everything herself. Even if I try to imply to her that I'm free, that I've got nothing to do.
邪魔しないで
She rebuffs me. Really, I'm kinda glad just to get a response, if anything. So cold. Because her sucking her teeth or just ignoring me is what I usually get.
はあお姉ちゃん悲しいよ心
What's saddest is how much I'm getting used to her being like this. We went to TGS together. I thought it would finally be a chance to bring us closer together, but since that day, it feels like we've only been further apart. Her wall of rejection has only gotten tougher.
マナコさん私なんでここにいるんでしょう
In Tato, in Koenji, in Eureka Software. Bonica huffs and woofs, seemingly encouraging me, but that can't be the case. I mean, she's a dog. It's not like she'd understand human language.
はいはい散歩の続きですね
I'm guessing that she wanted to hurry me along since I'd let myself stop and think, so I get to walking again. With the rainy season behind us, the sky is clear. My heart, however, is nothing but rain clouds. Humid, moldy, wet, with no hope of clearing up. my despair continues. Since coming here, but...
はい、お散歩終わり。お疲れ様でした、マナコさん。
Even if I'm in the midst of a humid, moldy, gloomy summer rain.
戻りました。
あ、ちょうどよかった。愛ちゃん、ちょっと。
The moment I step into the office.
社長室に。Come on, join us.
She said, come and join us. I'm ordered to come to the president's office.
あ、はい、すぐに。
I let go of Bonico's leash and let her go. Kokoro's there.
ココロ？なんだろう。
愛ちゃん、毎日うちの子の世話ご苦労様。
いえ。
もう会社には慣れた？
はい。なんとか、多分。
Though to be honest, I'm not exactly sure.
じゃあよかった。あのね、愛ちゃんに仕事増やしてもらおうかって思って。
仕事？
I mean, I don't mind. I don't have anything else to do.
ココロちゃんの負担を軽くするためにね。ちなみにココロちゃんは了承してくれてるわ。
Kokoro agreed to this? Really?
むしろ歓迎してくれたわ、ココロちゃん。
歓迎？本当に？
ね。
はい。
Kokoro doesn't sound grumpy like she normally does.
すみませんが、よろしくお願いします、大鳥さん。
Then, Kokoro bows her head. Now, it takes a moment to realize what just happened. Kokoro asked me to do something. To do some work. And not in a spiky, insulting way either. In a polite tone with polite words. Though that's a little sad in its own way. And it's a little disappointing that she called me a Tori too. But still, my sister asked me to do something.
つまり、これは、お願いされたってこと？
Sorry, I'm a little stunned.
愛ちゃん、どうかしら？
もちろん。
Hanukkah pulls me out of my silent stasis.
やらいでかです。
That was... Alright, I didn't mean to say that. That was a bit assertive. Ugh. Kokoro's looking at me with suspicious eyes.
さあ、よかった。喜んで引き受けてくれて。
はい。妹のためだもの。
それじゃあ、これからさきちゃんの相手お願いね。愛ちゃんは今日からさきちゃん担当ってことで。
Oh?
はい。よろしくお願いします。
Kokoro bows her head again, with words of appreciation. I couldn't be at... Wait, hold a second.
さきさん担当って。
ちっちゃな恐竜のお世話係ってこと。
She seems to really be enjoying this.
毎日決まった時間就業中に起こすこと、二度寝させないこと、パソコンに向かわせること、作業させること。
All of her time training Boniko every morning is to train her to be ready to take care of Saki every evening, I suppose.
進捗は毎日私に報告してください。あと着替えや食事などサキさんの体調管理も。
It's like I asked to be Saki's mom.
今後彼女への指示は大鳥さん経由で出しますから、それをちゃんと履行させてください。
恐竜のしつけ役ってことね。
She's definitely enjoying this.
今後彼女の進捗は大鳥さんの責任になります。はい。
Is there anything I can do but respond like that?
よろしくお願いします。助かります。
Kokoro politely bows her head.
なぜだろう。全然あんまり嬉しくない。社長、失礼します。仕事に戻ります。
はーい、やろ
Kokoro leaves the president's office, and I feel left behind. I just can't move.
頑張ってね、愛ちゃん。ま、プチザウルスのお母さんにでもなったつもりで。ママザウルスってところね。
She must have thought her own joke funny because she's in awfully high spirits. But I'm sorry, I can't laugh. I really can't laugh.
嵐だ。
That's what taking care of Saki is. A storm. And I know.
そう。たとえジメジメ、カビカビ、鬱陶しい万年梅雨だって嵐よりはきっとマシなんだ。
My face grows serious. Good luck, I. Good luck, she says, as usual, sounding as casual as she can be as she seams me out the door and back into the office. Now, my first job is to wake Saki up. Usually when everyone starts heading home, she barely, maybe wakes up. And I'm supposed to wake her up during the daytime and make sure she doesn't fall asleep again. Tame her, as it were. That's my job.
ママザウルスと言いますか。
I pass by my seat and head for Saki's. Or, to be more exact, towards the mountain of books in front of her desk. They're not just books. There's a bunch of stuff there, but it's mostly books. A mountain range, peaks even.
どっちかというと探検家の気分です。
I take a glance at Kokoro's desk. Our eyes meet since she was looking my way. I expect her to look away in a huff like she usually does, but she bows. Kokoro actually bows like she would to a stranger, with appropriate etiquette, and I can't help but feel...
なんだかぷいよりも胸が痛い。
There sure are a lot of ways to get hurt. Poor I. I hear a roar from beyond the mountains.
私の眠りを妨げし者はとこしえに呪われよ。
And she's sleep-talking like a dragon guarding some legendary treasure. I shoot a glance at Kokoro seeking help. She bows. That's all you get, I. No sympathy, no pity.
起こさなきゃいけないときはナナさんが起こしてたと思うけど。
How'd she do it? And what's worse, Nana's taken the day off today. Apparently, there's a crusade to be fought in the Banana Kingdom. It's a waste to think about, so I'm not going to. And besides...
多分ナナさんのやり方を教えてもらっても私が同じことできるとは思えないし。
Okay, you remember in Pirates of the Caribbean where they woke up, what's his name, Biggs, Gibbs? They woke up Gibbs by throwing a bucket of water on his head. Just do that to Saki, that'll wake her up. It'll make her mad, but it's an option. There's nothing to do but do it. Should I fall, I know I will be succeeded. I climb up the steep, cobbled together peaks. That's the only description I have. The view is great and terrible.
シャッター。
Legs.
見えた。
I see legs. Tiny, delicate, slender, nearly childlike legs. Tiny Saki's tiny legs. Sticking out from under the desk where she's jammed her upper body. Just slipped out. I follow her feet up to her torso, but underneath her sloppily flipped sweater, panties. Not her battle red panties, but white ones. In clear view. Well, that's that. And she's defenseless. Like a kid taking a nap.
26歳ですけど、サキさん。
I feel kind of sorry.
起こす。サキさんを起こす。そーっと、そーっと。
Let's start with the basics. Verbal waking and a shaking. I cautiously creep up to her. Then I gently reach out. I reach out to that fair, smooth skin. That slender leg.
呪われよ。
Perfect timing. I snap up. I snap my back up straight. She's sleep talking. But I do feel like that shaved a couple years off my life.
ナナさん。
Here I am, clinging to someone who isn't there.
なーに遠慮してるすか、アイポン。そんなのドーンって言ってバーンってひっくり返してやればいいんすよ。無理です。
Poor I. I haven't even done anything yet and I'm out of breath. So, this is what it means to set foot into a dinosaur's lair. I feel Kokoro's eyes on me, watching in silence, waiting to see if I can actually wake Saki up. No sign that she'll help me.
ダメダメ。私は大鳥愛は大鳥心のお姉さんは妹の力になるためにここにいるの。
Let's do this!
サキさんを起こすんだ。
Rah! I touch Saki's leg. I gasp. They're far smoother than I imagined. Saki doesn't say that. I doesn't think that. That's simply... You know when you turn on the... Sobs mathematically. A leg flies at me, slicing through the air. This is like a dinosaur's fang raging at me. An attack to kill. Now, I wasn't able to dodge that killer kick out of survival instinct or good reflexes. No. It's just that the moment I sensed Saki's killer instinct, I fell over on my butt. Saki's leg sailed through the air and crashed into her desk. Saki lets out a cry of pain, and right after, the books come tumbling down in an avalanche. Well, that was eventful. The books consume me. And thus my adventure does not come to an end, luckily.
あんたね。はい。起こすならもうちょっとうまく起こせないの？すみません。ほとんど私何もしてないんだけどな。
By the time we'd gotten out of the book ruins and put them back together on the desk, the sun had begun its descent, painting the sky orange. Really, if I knew this would happen, I should have just waited for Saki to wake up on her own.
で、兄よ。
Saki sounds like her foul mood is at maximum.
挨拶を。
Though as shifty and mumbly as can be, I explained the situation. By the way, Kokoro is out having a meeting right now.
ということで、私がそのサキさん担当になったので、そのご挨拶を。なんですか？私よ。
Well, obviously. I blink in surprise.
私が言ったの。大鳥愛を私につけろって。だから説明など不要だったのに、最後まで聞いてしまってイラッとしてしまったわ。でも
Saki did it?
サキさんが言ったってどういうことですか？使えないからよ、あなたの妹が。
Ouch. I'm not even the one who was insulted, but it still hurts my chest.
心がいなくてよかった。
I even find myself thinking that.
そうね。あなたが使えるかどうかわからないけれど。
Saki has a nice smile.
付き合って、今夜。
Oh dear.
今夜？
Mwah. Good night, everybody. It almost sounds like she's hitting on me.
夜は恐竜の時間よ。
I'm paralyzed for a moment.
一般的には違うと思います。殺す。
Right as I object. Night falls. The office is quite empty. Everyone's gone home. This is the time I leave too. A while ago, I got a message from Nana asking if I was working overtime, so I replied saying that I kind of sort of was. The sound of running water fills the empty office. It's coming from the hot water room. Wow, that's loud. Saki is taking a bath in the hot water room, like she's done this many times before. I'm at the entrance to the room, waiting with a towel in hand. Saki answers what I muttered to myself. I panic a little, wondering if I should be able to say it. Pressure, right on me. And if I don't say it, that will probably bring problems of its own. Curing my carelessness, I speak up. Splashes of water come flying my way. That's really childish. I apologize as I shield myself with the towel. That's one way of putting it. Saki yells incomprehensible insults. Your flower? What? Your flower.
さっぱり。私は濡れてしまいました。大したことないでしょ。すぐに乾くわ。
Even though it's her fault I'm like this, the dinosaur doesn't look the least bit sorry.
それで夜残れっていうのは
When I ask,
決まってるでしょ。あなたを私につけるように言ったのは私なのよ。はい。知ってもらうわ。
since she just come out of the bath, well, sink, but her hair is still wet, giving it a beguiling shine. Oh my goodness. My apologies to anyone who knows that word.
私のすべてを。結構です。
I reflexively jump back.
は？出なきゃ仕事なんてできないでしょう。
Saki looks exasperated.
仕事。まず15時以前に私を起こそうとしないで。してもいいけど命の保証がないわ。それまでに私に用事があれば社内メールでちょうだい。食事は自分のタイミングで取るから放っておいて。食べてないように見えるかもしれないけど自分で考えてるから。面倒よね、食事。
I'm really not sure how I should answer.
胃に血液が降りてフラフラしてくるし、集中力鈍るし、そもそも口を動かして咀嚼するのが面倒。うざい。でもおかみじゃすごい勢いで。栄養は必要よ、体に。食べないでも永遠に書いていられるならそうする。
Then she continues with a condescending tone.
分かってないようだから教えてあげる。執筆ってね、肉体労働なの。ボケボケ娘。もういいわ。それから気をつけてもらいたいのは。
She continues her long list of warnings. And halfway through them, I really regretted that I wasn't taking notes. How was I to know there would be so much to remember?
私用のカップ麺は味噌味一択。他の味を買ってきたらぶっ殺す。
Yeah, notepad please.
はい、味噌味。
Here I am taking notes far too late in the game.
それと私が書いてる途中の画面は私がいいと言わない限り絶対覗かないで。はい。
Now, I sense that that's particularly important and respond with a deep nod.
そんなところかしらね。
Saki says that to wrap things up.
はい。
I decide to write the things I missed later while I still remember them.
一ついいですか?
Since note time seems to have ended, I timidly, very timidly, ask a question.
何よ。なんで私をつけるようにって。
As her listening ear, her manager, her caretaker. Well, she probably thought I had nothing else to do, or thought that anyone would do. But still, I wanted to make sure. I wanted to know.
心の悪口なら聞きたくないな。
Like useless or something. When I ask, though,
あなたがいれば書けるかもと思ったのよ。何を？煮え魔女リメイク版の追加シナリオ。暇。
After dealing with Saki, it's now 11 p.m. I change into my pajamas right after I get home, with all that's left to do being sleep. But before that, I open my notes. The Saki file.
好きなのは味噌味。辛党だけど猫舌。
I review all the warnings Saki gave me.
というかこれ取扱説明書みたい。
A dinosaur manual. When I think of it like that, I giggle a little. Even though this is no laughing manner. With that, I shut the notebook closed.
それじゃ寝よう。
There's a knock at the door before I can say sleep.
ん？
Who could that be? I walk up to the door, and since it's pretty late, I decide to check who it is.
はい、どなたですか？
あ、宅急便です。バナナの国からバナナが届いてますよ。
ナナさん。
I smile and open the door.
どうもっす。
Oh, Nana's pajamas are cute too.
こんばんは、愛。
Nana and Marie are in the hallway.
あれ、二人揃ってどうしました？
いえ、遅かったのですね、愛。
あ、はい。ちょっとサキさんとの話が長引いて。
なるほど。帰りが遅いので少し心配していました。先ほど帰ってきた様子がしたので廊下に出たところナナの姿もあったので、ならば一緒にと。
ばったり少佐と会ったもんで、そのまま突撃隣のパジャマ姿っす。
ナナ、夜も遅いのでお静かに。愛はもう寝るところでしたか？それなら戻りますが。
ああ、いえ、もうちょっと。ああ、だったら。
そうですね。軽く一杯いかがですか？
Marie gestures to me.
お酒ですか。まあちょっとくらいならいいかな。言っとこうぜ。とりあえず生。そうですね。よかったら上がってください。あ、私はビールは苦手なので。
Well, bitter alcohol in general.
奇遇っすね。ナナもっす。
Okay.
では支度を。もう遅いですから軽めにですね。
はい。
With that said, to my surprise, we have a late night drinking party. We're to meet up again in 10 minutes, each bringing something to eat or drink. I don't have any drinks in the fridge, so I bring snacks.
なんだろう。ちょっとワクワクする。
And then,
コンクールのアニメではあれがいいですね。
待って、当ててみるっす。
クイズですね。愛も当ててみますか？
ああ、いえ、私は詳しくないので。わかった、あれっす。私のヘモグロビンが絶賛反逆中の件について。あたヘモ。
あ、正解ですナナ。素晴らしい。
まあな。てか、ナナの好きな番組行っただけなんすけどね。
なんと、あれは良いアニメです。
どんな内容なんですか？タイトルからはちょっとわからなくて。
well, not a little, but completely.
お、タイトルそのまんまっすよ。
そうですね。そうとしか言いようがありません。
わかりやすい内容っすよね。
はい、むしろひねりがない直球な筋書きです。だがそこが長所ともなっているのです。
おお、さすが少佐、わかってるっす。
With that, Nana clinks her can of Chuhai cocktail against mine in a toast. Any alcohol aficionados out there? I apologize.
ヘモグロビンが反逆。
I try repeating the title to myself, but I don't get it at all. Or maybe it makes a lot more sense to fans of this kind of stuff.
さっきの相手はどうでしたか？愛。
Marie changes the subject and asks me a question. They look a little dubious, but I fall silent.
アイポン
When the two ask me in curiosity, I show them the Saki file. My dinosaur manual, let's say. As they look at the piles and piles of notes about Saki, the pair... They give me encouraging nods. I'll do my best. Our little party continues for a while. For some reason, the topic of conversation turns to whether or not my appearance would work out in Tato. Why are they... No, I have no idea.
どうかな
Nana leans over, bringing her face closer to mine. Much closer to mine. Her eyes wander over me, checking my outline, my eyes, my nose, my mouth.
近いですってナナさんあメアに
I snap back and put my fingers to my eye. Nana chuckles a bit.
嘘っすどうすかねナナにはわかんねもう
いけませんナナ愛をからかっては
Marie scolds Nana.
それは私にやらせてください
She slips her face up to mine. Close enough for me to feel it. Her temperature.
近いです
可愛いですよ愛
Lightly, gently on my cheek.
マリーさんの唇が
Nana is incredibly surprised.
何してるっすか少佐ダメっすよアイポンはナナのお嬢様なんすから
A little bit of jealousy there, Nana, eh?
すみませんでは
Marie! This time she kissed Nana on the cheek.
酔ってる
ええ酔っていますお酒はそのために飲むものさあ楽しみましょう
私はほどほどで
And right then, vibrations. Something's rumbling. That something being a phone. Right as I wondered whose it was, Nana reaches out to the phone next to her.
ちょっとごめん
She stands up and hurries out of the room. It looks like she's done this before. That and, for a moment, her mood completely changed. Nana's on the phone with someone outside. I can't really hear what she's talking about. I take a glance at the clock to notice it's past 11. It's pretty late.
ナナ予想していたのかもしれませんね今の電話をだからお酒を控えていたのですね
そうだったんですか
I'm not the best at reading people's paces, so...
はい口をつけるだけでほとんど飲んでませんでしたよだから何かあるのかと思っていました
Hi, Leandro. Yeah, they are. I love the art style of this game so much.
マリーさん鋭すぎです
Or maybe I'm just really dense? No, wait. It might be both.
ナナは真面目ですからね
わかるようなわからないようなどうもっすいやー残念ナナここで離脱っす
Nana steps back into the room.
今の電話ですねナナ
バナナの国からの妖精っす平和を生み出す悪の組織と戦ってくるっすよバナナメイドとして
And off she goes to fight the banana villains.
チョコバナナだけにちょこっとね
With that, Nana is her regular self again.
声優のお仕事かな
At least that's what I think.
こんな時間からですか
I have to speak up, being a little worried. Nana quiets down.
お呼びとあらば即参上がバナナメイドの心意気っす。お嬢様もいつでも呼んでいいんすよ。じゃ。
With that, Nana leaves my room.
なんだか慌ただしかったですね。
急いでいるようにも見えましたね。気になるのなら後で直接聞いてみればいいのでは？
Marie smiles.
そうですね。
My face goes red as she sees right through me.
さて、では私たちは
はい。
どうしますか？私ならまだまだいけますが。
You know, I can't help but think that she said that in a bit of a suggestive way, so I decide...
お開きにしましょうか。もう遅いですし。
わかりました。では片付けましょう。良い酒でした。
Being a good, polite guest, Marie gets right to cleaning up. Speedy, swift, precise.
ではおやすみなさい。
はい、おやすみなさい。
Well, yes, Amina-sai.
とはいえ聞けないんだろうな、私。
I know myself best. Or perhaps I don't? Nana came back around the morning, apparently.
だる。
Marie had actually noticed her, but I was dead asleep. Marie's really sharp. Is it because she's a soldier?
ゆりマスター。
I love all these alternate season clothings that pop up during those scenes. Or those transition scenes. That day was special from the start. When I wake up, I turn on the TV to come across a morning talk show.
さて、それでは次は水亀座。
They're showing the morning horoscope.
あ、私のだ。
She's an Aquarius, okay.
水亀座のあなた、今日はドラマチックな一日になりそう。人生において重要な選択を迫られるかもしれません。人生にセーブポイントはありませんから慎重に。悔いのないように。
Is that some kind of a foreshadowing?
なんでセーブポイントないのかな、人生クソゲー。100個はいるだろう、普通。
キャスターさん、ゲームの？
Have there been a lot of those lately? In any case, that wouldn't be enough to grab my attention. Oh, it was only the beginning. On the road to work.
そうなのよ、洗濯って大事ね。ほんとね、大事よ洗濯。
I overhear some chatting housewives.
洗濯？どっちですか？
パート先、やっぱりもう一個の方が良かったわ。失敗しちゃった。選択間違ったわね。
洗濯でしたか？
はあ、あっち断って損した。セーブポイントから選択やり直したいわ。100個は欲しいわね、セーブポイント。
ゲームの。
There sure is a lot of this lately.
あ、洗濯言ってたら洗濯物のこと気になってきちゃった。
気持ちはわかります。
行きましょう。そうしましょう。
The housewives are off.
重要な選択は重要。
Still, I still wasn't paying it much mind. Oh, cool to know, Leandro. I encounter an anxious-looking cat outside of the office. It's the stray that sometimes wanders around the area. There's two things in front of her. Fish sausage and a tuna can. Both things cats love. Fish sausage. Why is that such a hard thing to say? Fish sausage. Nana probably gave them to her. Oops. It seems like it's meowing about which one to eat. I mean, why not both? Or is that missing the point?
どっちを選択するんだろう。
Here I am, unable to take my eyes off her. This important choice.
ゲーム猫っていうか、私猫の言葉分かっちゃった。
Just my imagination, I'm sure. I must still be half asleep. Making her decision, the cat bites at the fish sausage. I hope she doesn't regret it.
よかったのかな?
I can't really tell. Anyway, if I just gawk outside the office, I'm going to be late. Not wanting that, I head into the building. And there.
おはようございます。
I step into the office.
おはよう、愛ちゃん。ちょっと顔貸してもらえる？
Strange, Hanukkah doesn't usually call me into her office in the morning. I head for the president's office. And there.
宣伝広報担当ですか？
さ、お願いできないかなって。うちの子の散歩やプチ恐竜のお世話で忙しい愛ちゃんにお願いするのもどうかと思うんだけど。
それだけ並べられると、私何やってるんだろうって気になるんですけど。
There's a bunch of other stuff I do around the office too. Bits and pieces, though.
そうだったわね。ごめんなさい。
An amused giggle from Hanukkah. She definitely enjoys this.
いいんですけど。
I'm used to all of it. Used to being teased too. There's a fly right here on my pop filter. Sorry, guys.
それで宣伝広報ってどんなことを？
そうね。ネットでユーザー向けに情報発信したり、ニュースサイトや出版社からの窓口になって記事用の素材を提出したり。まあ重要な仕事ね。情報社会の現代においては極めて重要。
重要そうです。
I'm going to whimper here and wonder if I'm up to the task.
心は。
I can't imagine Kokoro would keep quiet about this.
そうね、やりたがるでしょうけど、あの子だいぶ。
私がやります。
Kokoro bursts into the president's office without knocking. I nearly stumble in surprise. Hanukkah is unmoved, however, as if she expected this.
心ちゃん、社長室に入るときは静かにね。
すみません。でも宣伝広報は私がやるって前から言ってたじゃないですか。こんな大鳥さんなんかには任せられないです。デジタル音痴だし。
I mean, it's true.
私も承認しかねるわね。あ、サキさん。
I thought she was still in her lair, bed, but Saki shows up anyway. To my surprise and Hanukkah's not surprise.
おはよう、さきちゃん。だからね、社長室には。
そんな大した場所？ここが缶チューハイの空き缶転がってるわよ。
Good point.
あら。
Hanukkah doesn't look ashamed in the least. I'd noticed too, and pretended not to.
大鳥愛は今現在私担当よ。私抜きで話を進めないで。
まあそうかしらね。さきちゃんも反対？
When Hanukkah comes out and asks, though,
どうかしらね。
Saki gives a bit of an ambiguous answer. Go away.
新人に仕事を任せるのは悪いことじゃないわ。だから本人にやる気があって他のことがおろそかにならないならいいと思うわ。
Okay, you know what?
セーブしました。
Actually,
セ
wait.
ーブし
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I have saved the game. I'm at that point. I've been streaming for an hour and a half now. I'll be back next Sunday to continue Yumeutsutsu Remaster, and later this week I'll be playing. Let's see. On Tuesday I will be playing Dark Demon, and on Friday I'll be playing Dungeon Escape. So that's 2 great games for you guys to look forward to watching me play. Plus, as I said, this game again next Sunday. So until then, on behalf of East Asia Soft, I have been Skul. Have yourselves a great day and a great week. Now, if you excuse me, I've got a mosquito that I've got to squash between my hands. Bye-bye!